Yo, what's going on, guys? Sky here. Welcome back to another video. Today, we are doing some Astroneer. If you guys haven't heard it, Astroneer is a space game. Basically, start out on one planet. Your goal is to go to all the planets, activate the cores, and then finish the game. So, I've already finished the game. If you guys have seen some of my older videos, but now we're back at it again to completely play it on YouTube. So, let's start out by exiting our little dropship, and then start building our base. Alright, that kind of is weird, but okay. So first things first, I kind of am a neat freak, so I'm going to quickly go ahead over here, get some resin, because I need to make a few things with this. I'm going to get some compound over there, which is that grayish stuff over there. This is resin, resin's yellow stuff. You'll be seeing me grab a lot of it, because, you know, a crap ton of it. But for now, for my little interests, I want to make a canister quickly. Canisters are just used to collect dirt once you're mining, so I can build stuff. And soon I'm gonna have to go back to the base and, you know, get my oxygen back up, but that's not too hard to do. It's right over here. So this took forever to find a good spawn because, you know, it was ridiculously hard. So quickly, before we continue, I'm gonna flatten out the base. Get it all leveled. Just for now. Alright, now that I got everything leveled for the most part, I'll be doing more of that later. Let's start preparing this. So we got our oxygenator, which it needs to be placed over here. Of course, I took the long way, because why not? So we just gotta place that there. Come on, lock it. There we go. Unpack it. That will now supply oxygen to tethers once we place them down. Tethers are basically just thing that makes it so we can go farther from our base, if you guys don't know what this game is. So now with this, I swear they need to fix the flattening graphics, because the way the base spawns, it screws up all graphics or flattenings. So I'll be working on that more off camera probably. So now that I got this, I'm going to rotate it, face it that way, and now it's going to form, but I need to connect it to power, because without power it's not going to work. And then this is our printer, which is what we use to build most of our things. We need to make a smaller printer in a little bit, unpack that, and boom, it's done. Now, I did not grab any compound yet, so I'm going to need to grab some of that. So where's the nearest source? Right over there. Perfect. So spawn wise, I got a really nice spawn, because there's a lot of resources around me and a lot of crash stuff, and the crash things will have stuff that I'm gonna need, so I'll explore those a little bit. Oh, and the plants that I'm mining, by the way, they're organic. That's basically just stuff I would use for generators. Now, the key thing at the beginning of the game is power, so we're going to need a lot of power, which is what I'm hoping all the crash things are going to give us, because, you know, power makes the game go faster. The faster the game, the funner, in my opinion. So, now that I got some compound, I'm going to make a quick small printer, because, you know, we're going to need a small printer. It's going to go right over here next to the medium printer. There are 3 tiers of printers. There's a medium one, a small one, and a large one. The large one I'm going to make probably not this episode, maybe next episode. But anyway, the first 2 are just fine for now. So now that I got some tethers, correct? I built some tethers. Yep, they're right there in my thing. I'm gonna go explore off in the structure a little bit. Alright. So, laterite, which is aluminum, and copper. Up. There's some glass. I don't need glass right now, so I'm not gonna pick it up. But, is there anything else here? There is not. There's some more compound, which I will pick a little bit of this up. For now, I'm gonna drop the organic because you don't really need it. And those are just fireworks for the latest event. Pretty sure, at least. I'm gonna quickly go build a tether thing onto them so I can, just to make 100% sure. Yep, those are just fireworks. I don't have any more tethers, so I'm gonna quickly build more of those. But before that, I'm gonna quickly go see what's over here. Zinc I don't need. Oh god, there's a... Ooh! This is a really good area. A lot of debris. And a packager, I'm actually gonna take that. That basically makes it so I can repackage anything that I want to carry with me and it's too big to actually carry. So that's really helpful. Jesus, this map is a really good map for spawning. Alright. So somehow that thing over there has power, so there has to be a power thing on it. And when you look at that, there is. So I'm going to grab the power cell. I can only carry one more thing before I can go. So let's quickly go over here. This thing right here, this is research. Research basically, if I open this menu, it gave me points. The points are used to buy everything in this list. Alright, so this doesn't have any. Oh, hey. So I'm not going to show you that this episode, but that blue beacon right there over my little cruiser, or cursor, whatever you want to call it. I'll call it what I want. But cursor, I'm going to just say for now. That's basically, you know what? I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to spoil the surprise. Alright, now that we got all that, let's go back to the base. And this thing right here, it's nothing important. Extenders, I'm not going to be using at all. No point to it whatsoever. But so far, so good. I really love this spawn. This is a good spawn. If you want to have a fun game, you need a good spawn. And before I even started the video, this took me about 30 minutes to find a good spawn because I kept either spawning in crappy locations or locations that just did not fit the quota. So if you guys do play this, you want to spawn that you can see compound because compound is important, and resin. If you don't see both of them off your spawn, you're taking a huge risk if you even try playing that game. So I'm gonna quickly take this off. Alright. So I want to go to this second page right here. Third page. There we go. I need 500 bytes for that? Ugh. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to make one of those tables for now. So currently I'm just gonna make a table, which is the large platform A. I prefer the large platform B's because they carry more stuff, but for now that's good. And these things I'm gonna be taking these with me. These are really good to get off the bat too, because they're tier 2 generators. So that means that they're one of the best, honestly. And there are 3 of them right off spawn, so that's awesome. So I'm gonna place this right here because that's what it can be stuck on. Oh, that's the flattening of this is gonna be such a pain in the neck. I don't want to flatten that anymore because that's gonna glitch that thing home. And I'm going to quickly put one of these here because that increases power. So that can be printed faster. Now that I got this, I'm going to quickly place it right there. Flatten this out because I do not want that going. I'm going to disconnect this because it's kind of in the ground, and this game is still kind of like 1.0 came out in February. So there are still bugs still in this game. So I don't want to lose my stuff. Like on one of my other worlds, I lost something completely by just glitching it in the ground. So that's not a good thing to have happen. Gonna quickly go over to this crash thing and what's all in it? Resin. I just want the medium storage. I think there was one other, but one wasn't there. Probably was. Oh well. Oh no, the other one that was. Alright. Well, what this does, by the way, this is another add-on to storage, so you can basically put this on this table right here, and then it'll just increase your storage space. So I like putting these a bunch around my base so I can just place things like that. So the best kind of generators you can get at this point of stage in your life is wind generators and solar generators. Solar generators I prefer getting because they're more powerful and have more of a kick, but they only work during the daytime, so it's not too practical, I guess. So I'm gonna go explore that way because, you know, I want to get a feel for the surroundings. Oh, nice. A battery. Yep, I got 2 batteries now. Getting batteries this early on in your game is really nice for one reason, because that means it's stored power. So once your power is diminishing, it keeps it up going for a little bit. And for you to be able to get even 1 battery this early on, you would have to get lithium, which you would have to go to a completely another planet for. Sometimes you can get lucky and get on here, but I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. Alright. I can't see because of the tree. So that stuff's not really useful at this moment. Is there anything on this destroyed? Nope. Only extenders, which aren't really worthwhile at the moment. So I'm gonna head back to the base, get some resin, because resin is what I'm gonna need for my next thing. So one other thing about the game that I should probably mention is, so I don't know how to word this. Basically, I'm drawing a blank because I was going to say something, but you know what. Nope, can't find it. Anyways, so I'll have to get resin for tables. This was, I already mined this, but oh well. This looks like a plentiful source. We're gonna need a lot of resin, because what I need is, I need to make another one of those tables, which is what I made earlier. And the table is going to be used for a research chamber, which if you don't know, if you guys don't play Astroneer, so I'm going to explain this for you guys a bunch. A research chamber is basically something you're going to place down, and then if you've seen around the map, there's these pods. They're called research pods. I don't think that's the technical name. I might be, but basically you put them in there, and they'll start scanning them and give you bytes, which are, of course, what you need to buy and stuff with. So I'm gonna get one more piece of resin. Not enough. There we go. Okay, got that piece of resin. I'm gonna go back over here to this my base, and start making another table. I have no idea how long this is going to take. It's probably not going to take too long with the solar generator. Not solar, what am I saying? The wind generator. Blah, English, don't know it. It's working, so it shouldn't take too long. The one on this side's not working too well, so I'm going to just leave it there for now. There used to be a third slot here for some power things, but oh well. I'm just going to... that stopped working. Great. Like I said, power is a key necessity for this game because basically it would make everything go print faster, and it just makes everything faster. So I'm going to place that here, and so it's powered. I'm going to need this. Next thing's next. I need this compound, I'm pretty sure, and I need 2 compound. Okay, well, that's not too hard to get. Oh. And look, one of the research pods that we need. Yep. I just call it research pod because that's what it technically was called before. You know, before the game completely released. Guess they changed it to research item, but oh well. Gonna bring this back to the base because I'm gonna be needing it in a little bit. So let's place that down right there. It doesn't really matter. It's not gonna roll off or anything. It shouldn't, at least. And now I'm gonna make the research chamber. While that prints, I'm gonna go off in this direction, try to get over. I don't think I went to that. Oh wait, no, I did. Alright, what's the direction I haven't gone yet? I have not gone this way, so let's go this way. Oh! I don't want to go that way, because I see that blue beacon over there, and that looks a lot closer than the one before. And I'm not letting you guys see what it is, so... no secrets, unless you guys already know what I'm talking about. So no secrets for the new people. Up, another research item. For whatever reason, these are better ones. The ones that you can get from the forest. So I'm also going to bring this back to the base because, you know, each one has a different amount of points. And depending on the planet you go to, it will have different amount of variations too. Basically, if you were to get pods from this planet, it's not going to be as worth it if you go to the moon and get them. So it's going to be more difficult to get them from your the moon, but eventually it'll be worth it. So place that there. I'm going to open it. It's facing the wrong way. Alright. So I'm going to put this one in right away. The reason I have 2 at the base is because, like I said, these go by kind of fast, so it's not clicking in. There we go. So that's going to give me 460 bytes. And now I got a byte flow now. Having a lot of bytes is also the next key to progressing in this game. So I'm going to go off in this direction. I do not have any compound, so I'm going to go get some compound, make some tellers, then go off in that area, see if I can see any more crash stuff like this. It is very rare, but I'm hoping I can maybe find it. Like sometimes rovers, they'll spawn fully intact, and that's a really good spawn. I've never had it, but I know it can happen. But if I can get a fully intact rover, that would save me a lot of bytes and materials. I mean, I'm still gonna have to buy it pieces for it later, but it's gonna make my life easy. There we go. I'm gonna put the wind one right here. Or you can go on the ground and flop. It's okay. It's not okay now. You can just... there we go. And I'm gonna quickly move this there. This there. Now that's gonna go by a lot faster, as you guys saw. It's still 24 bytes per minute, but you know, that's because it's lower. But usually it would still go faster. I can't English. It's for whatever reason. I'm gonna make another tether bundle while I'm running away. And tether bundles do have range, so every time I disconnect, I just place one down. It does have a little bit of a longer range than your connection, but I just do it to be safe. Because you don't want to run out of oxygen. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That is not what I wanted. As well as when you're exploring, your tool is going to be your best friend because you're going to fall in a lot of stuff. So if you guys do plan on playing this game, my suggestion is know how to use a tool. Do a tutorial. Tutorial doesn't tell you how to use your tool the best, so I'd honestly just look up a video too, because some videos are very helpful when it comes to that. So, as you guys can see, I'm going to explain this a little bit. As you guys can tell, it says debris and says salvage. Later on, I'll be able to make something, a shredder is what it's called, to basically grind that down into scrap, and the scrap I can use to trade for materials. So it is a very helpful thing to gather a lot of scrap later on. There used to be a scrap glitch before the game even started, that it would literally get infinite amount of scrap, which means infinite amount of resources. It was kind of a cheap way to do it, and I am not paying attention because I'm trying to talk. I'm so close to seeing that. I don't want to see that. So you guys could just barely see the top of it. People who play the game, you know what I'm looking at. People who don't, who knows what I'm looking at, right? Oh, actually this stuff. So this is ammonium. Ammonium is the key ingredient to a space shuttle. I did not get in. Oh wait, no, there's more here. It's also mixed in with some resin, and that kind of annoys me. Because I'm going to collect both resin and ammonium. So, yay. There's more, some more here. That's some resin. How many pieces did I get? I got 2 pieces. Do I want to try for a third? Nah. So ammonium's important, like I said. It's used for fuel mostly. I don't think it has really another source. And it's kind of rare. At least from my experience. So I want to grab as much of it as I can. I'm not going to need too many pieces now, but I'm just grabbing it for later when I actually do explore space. How many pieces did I grab? I got 3. Okay. So that's enough for a few space travels. Like I said, I'm not going to need it now. I'm not even ready to even make a ship yet. But, no. So my inventory is full. I'm going to drop organic. I'm just going to drop the organic because, you know, that's kind of useless at the moment. There we go. Okay. Back home we go. But anyways, so that is Astroneer for the most part. If you guys want me to continue doing this, Astroneer is a fun game. It's kind of going to be like my Doom series where I just play with you guys. I don't edit it at all. I want you guys to actually, like, know what all goes on. Astroneer, so I want to give you the full Astroneer experience in case, like, something were to happen while I'm on my way. So, just like Doom, I'm going to be playing it completely through, no editing at all. Maybe if it has to be minor editing, but I'd really rather not. So, I'm back in my base. I got 4 pieces of ammonium. I should have went back and collected 5. I might do that off camera. But, yeah. So if you guys do enjoy it, tell me. This game, like I said, fun game. I mean, the game's not for everyone. It's more of a scientific game. If you guys like science and space stuff, this is definitely the game for you. It does take a while to learn the game, but after a while, it's good. And also, as you guys can see, it was 24 bytes a minute before. Now it's 118, mostly because of the power. If you guys see this fully powered, that means it's good condition for power. And wow, I'm doing really good. It's actually generating more power than it's using. Anyways, see you guys later.